There's a story I need to share with you. It's about a woman named Ada, and how she learned the hard truth about borrowed fire. It never truly keeps you warm. Ada met him at a friend's birthday party. Everyone called him Chief. Tall, dark, and magnetic, with this laugh that could fill an entire room. The kind of man whose presence demanded attention, whose wallet seemed endless, and whose power was undeniable. He didn't hide the fact he was married. No, he was quite open about it, wrapping his confession in those all-too-familiar words. "Things aren't good at home. You've heard it before, right?" "She doesn't understand me anymore," he'd say, looking at Ada with those convincing eyes. "You're like a breath of fresh air." Now, Ada wasn't some naive young girl. She knew exactly what she was getting into. But when you're tired of struggling, when someone's offering to pay your school fees, take you on weekend trips to Ghana, and buy you that brand new phone you've been eyeing, well, principles start to feel like luxury items, don't they? As weeks melted into months, Ada began believing she was different. Special. His words fed that belief. "If I had met you before my wife, things would be different." Those words were like honey, sweet, sticky, and ultimately empty. I remember the turning point in Ada's story. She was sitting in their usual hotel room one rainy night, watching water trickle down the window. When she finally gathered the courage to ask about their future, "Do you think maybe one day you will leave her?" His weak smile and averted eyes said everything his words couldn't. But life has a way of teaching us its harshest lessons gradually. The promises began to fade. His visits became rare, the calls dwindled, and the money, well, it slowed to a trickle. Word got around that his wife was ill, and he was spending more time at home. The final scene played out at a family wedding, where Ada saw them together, Chief and his wife. They were holding hands. She was wearing his favorite color, and the way he looked at her, it was a look Ada had never received. It was steady, respectful, filled with years of shared history. Sometimes the warmth we borrow from another's fire only leaves us colder in the end.